The air we breathe, the life-saving medications that we take, and the supply of food we eat all come from the same source, the ocean and marine life. Did you know that phytoplankton, which are little organisms that are located in the ocean, make 12 times the amount of oxygen that forests and plants do combined? That is why it is so important for us to preserve our marine ecosystem because it's important for our survival and also the survival of Earth. Hi, I'm Alex Weik, and today I will be talking a little bit about what causes Earth to become so destroyed, which is mostly caused by humans, unfortunately. I will also be talking a little bit about global warming, and I will be talking about the wonders of the world that our future generations to come will have to miss if we keep going at the pace we are today. So, my first topic is how humans are destroying the ecosystem and the effects of that. So, the first one is obviously overfishing. This happens when fish are caught by the masses, sometimes even illegally. That is why we have strict rules that we have certain months we can go fishing and certain months that we can't go fishing. And that is what overfishing is. It actually, fish can't keep up through natural reproduction, so it causes fish to become endangered, and it also unbalances the ecosystem. This can also be a huge problem for coastal communities because they depend on fishing for their source of income. The next topic that I have to talk about is pollution runoff. Pollution runoff is kind of an obvious one. It comes from bacteria and waste and things like that are just runoff from the streets that go into our sewage and is spit out into the ocean. Once that reaches the ocean and our coral reefs, the corals are actually more susceptible to diseases. They actually can stop growing, and they end up dying. The third thing is people dump their waste into the ocean. This is a huge problem because it causes too much nutrients to get to the coral, and the coral ends up dying. And these corals aren't just some little thing. They're huge ecosystems for fish and organisms to live in and to thrive. My second topic is about global warming, which is a huge one. According to marinebio.org, global warming occurs when atmospheres and ocean temperatures rise, and most of that is caused by human interactions. When this happens, actually happens from fuel emissions, fossil fuel emissions, as well as methane gases getting into our atmosphere. The atmosphere then traps those gases and reflects them back onto the earth. And once that happens, the earth begins to warm up. And that's why we're actually seeing global warming, or at least I am. At my beach house, we have a dock that is meant to withstand high tides. Well, this past year, our dock is underwater completely, and it's a huge issue. All of the waters are actually rising, and I guess that's why nobody in Florida has flood insurance, or why they don't offer it, or most people don't around beach areas, because it's most likely Florida is going to be underwater. This is because of the heat from those gases that actually trap heat and melt the polar ice caps. My third topic is about the wonders of the world and the Great Barrier Reef, which I love, and it's my favorite thing. It's actually almost dying, and it's a huge issue. And I think that is important for us to preserve all of this so for our nation or for our generations to see it when they get older. Um, Here's my note card, and hope you have a great one. Thanks.